Hi, welcome to your Kindred Spirit readings. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's begin, Gemini. Getting over the flu, getting past this draining feeling that you've been having to overcome. You have been experiencing some fatigue, and this will be something that you do overcome, but it will just need some effort on your end. When I say that you need to rest, especially if your body is craving that, you'll feel it if you've been overworked or if you've been doing things too fast, too soon. You're definitely going to feel the want or the need to sit down. And when your body is asking you to do that, when you need to do just that, you need to take that time out to rest and reboot. This is really important for you because the next coming weeks are going to come in at full speed ahead. And so you will need to be prepared for whatever comes your way. There are discussions around family matters, issues that have been going on for quite some time, but have been left behind or left to sit in the dark, where for some time nothing was resolved. And now things are being brought back to the surface. These things need to be put to bed. It's not that complicated, and people don't need to continue to argue about it. But this is why things won't become resolved, is because everybody has been making this or turning this into something more than it actually is. It's creating chaos around a small subject, small issue, or something to that effect. It's something that can be discussed and handled and resolved indeed. But there are a few people that see it that way, most likely because they think it's necessary, for one, and two, because it's what they're used to, and so they bring in this behavior. They encourage this behavior. These types of behaviors that to them might be acceptable because it might be to them because they don't know any better or they don't know any other way. They see that there is this chaotic behavior that needs to happen, it needs to occur, when in actual fact it does not, which is just crazy because you can resolve an issue without raising your voice. You can resolve an issue without having to carry on, working around it. If not being able to work it out to the full extent, then working around it is possible, and trying to come to terms that not everybody's going to have the same opinion and different opinions are formed. And so we can try to adapt to these differences and make room for change. And working together to improve the situation is essential. And so the only way they see it is to create nothing into something, which is just child's play. And it's going to feel as though you're going around in circles with these people. If worse comes to worse and you need to remove yourself completely from this environment, you actually have that option. But these people are not stopping. They're within the immediate family and friendship circles. So it's going to be very hard to remove yourself completely at this point in time. But over time, you will begin to see that there is a way around this, especially to be able to suit yourself. And most definitely, you can do what works for you, what pleases you at the end of the day. So you always have that option. Remember that. You're going to hear about a father or a father figure, somebody in your life who you had a strong relationship with, and you'll be hearing about their health that is deteriorating. So you're going to hear about this, and this is coming in very quickly, and it's going to end up abruptly. There's also misinformation. There is something that is not being delivered to you in a message. Somebody's passed on some information. It is unclear, and this is coming from a female who is about 5'7", and there is just way too much unreliability there coming in from her. Remember, for this week, Gemini, you have the strength to do whatever it is you need to level yourself out, level your energy, level out and be one with yourself. Thank you, Gemini.